You were like snoring like a few minutes ago.
I was?
Were you?
No.
No?
No, I'm not. I wasn't asleep. I was watching TV.
Hey, this is Johnny Bean, and I'm doing my SSS Veda Savvy Sexy Socials vlog every day in April, day 18. And I've got Dave Nesdall here.
Yo!
He's he's doing some celebrating because where he is, it's his birthday.
Yo, it's my birthday. Birthday.
So happy birthday, man.
Thank you. And it is my birthday.
That's cool.
Yeah, yeah, man. I enjoy it. It comes once a year.
Well, I'm gonna have two birthdays this year because for April Fool's Day, I said it was my birthday on Facebook,
Oh yeah.
and almost everybody said happy birthday to me.
Happy
Only the
birthday
people,
to me.
only the people who actually knew were like, "Wait a minute, it's not your birthday." So I started feeling kind of bad after everybody was like, "Happy birthday," And then once my real birthday rolls around, which will be in exactly 2 months, exactly,
The
2 months.
18th or the 19th.
Well, the 15th. So,
So you lying.
well, exactly 2 months minus 2 days,
Okay. Well,
or whatever it is,
4 days.
3 days.
4 days.
Well, 3 days here.
4 days here.
It's 10:46 p.m. here on the 18th.
Okay.
Um, so anyway, yeah. So this is my Veda vlogging every day. Blah blah blah. And thanks for watching. Somebody is watching or
Listening.
listening to this.
Yes.
Uh, let me see what the question on the calendar is today. Hello, everybody. That's Nesdal yawning.
Sorry.
Even though it's his birthday, he's bored already.
I'm not bored.
He's like, yeah, it's my birthday, but I can't open presents till tomorrow, and so
No. There's only one present I want to open. Not even here yet.
uh all right. Well, let me do this first, and then you can talk about your present.
All right.
He's gonna get a cool present. Day 18 on the calendar for Savvy Sexy Socials vlog every day in April 2016. The question is, what does your perfect day look like? Uh, well, I think for Nezal, it would be his birthday.
Yeah.
What would it be like, though, if you had your birthday every day?
It would be boring.
Well, you would get old really fast.
Yeah.
You would basically you'd live your whole life within like
A
three
year.
months within 3 months
Okay.
if you're lucky. If you're lucky, most people it'd be like two months. Uh, well, that's kind of scary now. uh,
Yeah,
yeah.
like most insects only live 2 months.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, not when they get trapped in the house.
That's true.
They live a couple days. You know, like that fly. A fly just flew by right when I said that.
Aw.
And jokes on him because he'll be on the floor tomorrow. Thank you very much.
He gonna be dead.
Well, I keep opening the door and say, "Go on out," and more fly in. You know, so it's their faults for flying in here. I keep
Dang.
opening, because I don't like to smash bugs. I really don't. Any spider that I find, I actually do let out.
That's a
You know
that's a good band name.
what I do let out?
No, Smash Bugs.
Oh, oh. But anyway, what does my perfect day look like? Um, well, waking up, depending on how I feel. Um, yeah, waking up, basically just I don't even care. Getting through the day and going back to bed. My whole day is waking up and then surviving and then going back to bed
But that's not answering the question.
that
What's
night.
your perfect day?
That's a perfect
What if?
day.
No, it's
As
not.
long as you get to wake up and go back to sleep and wake up again. Isn't that it?
Dude, come on. Wake up and smell the sunshine, pal.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. I do that, but the problem is tomorrow I'm going to be up in Walnut Creek, and I'm gonna get out of the car, and the allergies are going to hit me, and I'll be miserable
All
all
right.
day
Well,
tomorrow.
tomorrow might not be your perfect day, but you know.
Tomorrow won't be. The next day probably won't be either, even though I'll be back down here. Maybe the day after that. Uh, Today wasn't because I starved all day. I didn't eat anything.
No, there's no one's fault but yours.
You know.
You could have eaten something, but you didn't.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So my perfect day will probably be not tomorrow. Wait, Tuesday. When? Maybe Thursday. Maybe Thursday will be my perfect day.
All right.
Let me see what I have going on that day. I might have jury duty, so it might not be cool. Uh, Thursday. Thursday might be pretty cool, or Friday. Oh, Friday is Earth Day, so let's make Friday the perfect day. For Earth's sake,
Yeah.
for Earth's birthday. Wow, your birthday is so close to the Earth's. I can't believe
Earth Day.
it. You and the Earth are like uh
We
so many
close.
so well. You're so many years apart, though.
Yeah.
The Earth is like what? How many billions of years old, or millions, or
Exactly.
and you're just like,
Almost that old.
yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Dave called me earlier. I think. Yeah, you called me,
Yeah.
and it was a lot of fun. It
Oh yeah.
was crazy.
Yeah.
Um, but okay, yeah. So as far as my perfect day, perfect. Yeah, it's just waking up, uh, having some tea, uh, yeah, just doing your thing, whatever you do. I guess getting things done. I guess whatever you have set to do that day, doing it, getting it done. Uh,
Hmm.
hopefully, I don't know, making some friends.
Okay.
you
It's
know,
not bad. Yeah.
no, I'm just kidding. April Fools, no new friends.
No. No birthdays.
uh, huh? But yeah, yeah. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just joking around. I don't know. Perfect day is just it's just having a good day, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Nice
Sure.
nice weather. Enjoying life. There you go. I guess
Yeah.
that's the perfect day.
Well, sounds good.
But anyway, so David Nesdall, so you're gonna have your perfect day tomorrow.
Well, I don't know if it's going to be a perfect day. Well, I hope so. It would be really perfect if I could see,
Mm-hmm.
but soon enough, I'm going to be having some eye surgery so that I could see much better than I do. That'll be good.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, tomorrow's my birthday, and I'll be 46 years old. People really, a lot of people um, they get down on getting older. You know, I got to tell you, it's really not a bad thing. You know, I don't I don't sweat the age. I don't sweat the number. You know, I'm on the right side of the, you know, of the earth. I'm standing up straight. I got all my limbs. I'm breathing. I'm healthy. You know, you gotta really appreciate every day you're alive, and just, you know, own it.
Yeah.
So, you know, when I you know, every birthday that comes around, you know, you just gotta be thankful that you're still here, you know,
Hmm.
especially in the world that we live in. Everything is, you know, everyone is so crazy that, you know, people are crazy in this world.
Hmm.
uh so, you know, so I'm really happy. I'm happy. And yeah, it's tomorrow's gonna be a cool day, you know. I'm expecting a new guitar to arrive tomorrow. It'll be really cool. And a green PV Wolfgang special, which is really hip. Uh, I'm looking forward to it. So we'll see what happens. You know, I'm gonna have dinner with my family, and you know, it's all good. You know, it's peace and love.
Hmm. Hmm. So, so you don't know when the guitar is going to show up.
Well, no, it could be any time between 9 o'clock in the morning and 7 p.m. It's it's
Yeah.
unfortunate that I don't have an exact time because I kind of have to stay in the house and wait for it because it has to be signed for.
Hmm.
So so, you know, I can enjoy the day from um my house and my property, but I can't really go out until it happens. So
Yeah. So are you going to do an unboxing?
um yeah, I think so. I think I'll do an unboxing. I wouldn't mind doing a Google Hangout unboxing, but that's not going to happen. So, and I'm not going to wait. I waited long enough for this guitar. I'm not going to wait.
Yeah, you thought I was nuts for
Yeah,
when I got that micro stack EVH. I left that thing alone.
for a
I
couple
did
days.
I didn't do yeah. I waited to do the unboxing until I was able to do it. And you're like, I can't believe,
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, I wanted to, unbox the thing, and here it is right now, sitting here on my desk. I'm looking at it.
Yeah.
And yeah, that reminds me. I still have to. I promised I would record a track with it, which I started and I never finished because I had a gig in Oakland that I had to do, and so that took my time going to the rehearsals. Oakland for me is like 75 miles away.
Yeah, it's far.
So the past few, ever since the rehearsal the night before and then the gig, I've just been wiped out the
I
past
I can
couple
totally get
couple
it. I
days,
understand.
whatever.
Yeah, I
I've
understand.
just been tired, and I'm going back up. I'm going to Walnut Creek tomorrow, so I'll be, you know, I'll leave it, leave early afternoon, get up there. I'll be up there all day tomorrow, and then I won't get back home tomorrow until roughly 24 hours from now. Actually, is exactly when I'll be back.
Yikes.
So I'll be in 24 hours. Basically, I'll be sitting here right now doing exactly what I'm doing right now, doing another one of these videos.
And it won't be my birthday anymore.
Well, it'll still be your birthday here.
Oh, okay.
So you're a few hours older than you actually think.
Huh. Yeah. Yep, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah. Yeah. It'd be cool, man. If you do an unboxing, or at least film something,
I will.
and then of course the next day,
Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do a hangout
We,
and do a
yeah,
proper. We'll do a proper thing for it and stuff.
yeah. You can show it off. You can demonstrate it.
Yeah,
It has a special feature, right?
yeah. It's got a sustainer, Fernandez sustainer pickup in the neck, and I've never used one before, so I don't even know how to do that. So we'll learn how to do that together. How about that?
Cool. Cool. Yeah. For years, I've used an Ebo,
Uh-huh.
which I still have. Well, yeah. I mean, I have one. I've had it since the late '90s. I still have it. I use it. I actually use it all the time. Uh, but that's basically what that is, huh? The Fernandez sustainer pickup.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
basically it's like a built-in Ebo.
yeah. It's very similar.
Which, if those of you listening to this, if you don't know what an Ebo is, it's a little device that you hold over the strings. It has a 9-volt battery. You turn it on, and then you place it over the strings, and it basically has a magnet. It vibrates the string, the guitar string, and basically makes I mean, what they say is like a cello effect, like
Yeah,
a bowed
absolutely.
effect, you know. Um, which I'm thinking, which the pickup would be a little different, wouldn't it?
Well, yeah,
Because you can actually pick the notes.
yeah. I've never tried one, so I don't really know. I don't know what to expect yet. I don't know how to do it.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see.
Yeah, I'm looking at a photo of your guitar right now
Oh, cool.
because you changed it to your
Yeah,
profile
it's my profile picture today.
photo. Yeah, yeah. It looks really cool, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, yeah.
And just not a fact that not everyone knows is PV only made 92 of those.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean you can imagine how many guitars they made, and they only made 92 in green.
Is that 92
I
green?
think I think 92 green Wolfgangs in total.
Because there's two
Yes,
different ones.
correct, correct.
Well, no, there's actually more than that. There's three different. There's the regular one, which people call the standard, although it's not officially called the standard. It's just the
Right.
regular. And
Uh-huh.
don't get that confused with the EVH standard, because that's a different.
Way different
That's
thing.
an import.
Yeah.
That's the Indonesian, right?
Yeah.
Indonesia import. But a lot of people within the guitar community who enjoy these guitars refer to the American one, like the one that I have. They call it the standard.
Yes.
Which officially PV never called it that, but that's what people call it. And then there was the Wolfgang Special.
Right. And actually mine is a special deluxe because it has a flame top. Yeah, special deluxe is what it's called.
Hmm. And then
Because
there,
it's a USA special, they called it a deluxe.
yeah.
Flame top. Because they made one in Japan as well, which is just the Japanese special.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And so again, don't get that confused with the EVH Special, because that's different as well. That either means China, Japan, or Mexico.
Correct.
And with the PV, the Special was made in the U.S.
Yeah, and it was it's excellent quality. It's a no frills version, flat top instead of arch top.
Yeah.
In most cases, it was white, black, or purple or gold. And painted just flat, just the color. No flame, no maple top.
No grain.
Right. But the maple top ones are called the deluxes, and I believe they made them in purple, red, amber, sunburst, and green.
And the headstock.
That's the headstock. You know what? I think it's black.
But the tilt.
No tilt on it.
Well, yeah, the non-tilt.
Yeah, it's a straight headstock.
Yeah, and if anybody, if you wanted to see the PV specials in action, you can watch any of the Van Halen 3 tour videos and watch Eddie play his guitar solo spot
Yes.
because he used the special
Yes, he did.
on
Because it was on A
all
Year to
those.
the Day.
Yes.
It was in the middle of the song A Year to the Day.
Yeah, and it was basically the same setup as the guitar that Dave is getting.
Yeah.
It had the pickup in it. Although the green one that Eddie played with the sustainer, that was a guitar that he used on the 2004 tour.
Yeah.
So that's basically that's what the one that Dave's getting kind of resembles.
Yeah. Yep.
Kind of looks like. So cool. Yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, definitely, man.
I'm excited too. I can't wait.
In a couple days. Yeah. Let's do a video with that axe and show what that thing can do.
Yeah, it'll be fun. Maybe if we do it early enough in the evening, so I don't bother my tenant that's up above me. Maybe we'll plug that into the 5153 pedal. I mean the 5150 overdrive pedal, and into my super reverb, and see what it can do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah,
it'd be really cool. Really cool. Awesome, man. Awesome. Well, hey, it's 11:06 p.m. here.
Yeah.
It's still not your birthday yet.
No.
You still have, for you to have your birthday in California, you still have what, 54
minutes?
54 minutes. You gotta stay awake.
Well, I am, because one of my favorite TV shows, Flashpoint, is on. So it's yet another cop show that I watch. That's why I go to sleep at 3:00 in the morning every night.
Yeah. 3:00 your time.
3:00 my time. Yes.
Which is like midnight. Midnight my time. Yeah. Hello to everybody listening to this. Yeah, we're just yeah, it's kind of cool. I mean, it's kind of what's the word? Chill.
Yeah, we're just laid back tonight.
Doing well, yeah. That's kind of how I've been doing these things lately. When I do these things at night, I just do them like this with no camera. It's just audio.
It's good. It's cool. It works out.
It's not it's not, you don't have to look good. You don't have to have the camera on. Hey, this is, you have to be all crazy. You can be like, oh, more mellow, and I think it shows too. I think anybody who listens to the stuff later on, it's like, oh, those guys, they were just chilling out.
Yeah, that's the best way to do it.
Yeah. It's cool.
I agree.
Yeah. So what? I don't know. Anything else?
Nope. I don't know. I got nothing else.
Yeah, I don't know.
I can't fall asleep. I'm excited. I'm excited about tomorrow or later today, so I can't seem to go to sleep, which is fine.
Man. Well, hey, yeah. Anybody looking at this video right now, see that guitar I'm holding in my avatar? Dave owns one of those.
Oh yeah, yes I do, and that's the guitar I use mostly. I did my gig on Saturday night with that guitar. It was a lot of fun.
Cool.
Yep.
Cool. Any photos pop up?
I don't know. I'll find out real soon, I guess. I think people did take photos, but I haven't seen any on Facebook yet.
Yeah, same with the gig that I did on Friday up in Oakland.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people took photos and videos and stuff. But let's just say, you know, a lot of the crowd was like, older. And so, they might have a lot of cool stuff, but it's all like in their phones.
Yeah.
like they're not actually on Instagram or anything.
Mm-hmm.
Or,
Yeah.
there's not too many grandmas on Snapchat, I don't think.
No. Nope. I'd say not.
So it might take a while until I see, any videos or photos of my gig. It was actually it was up in the Oakland Hills at a swim and tennis like members only club.
Hmm.
It was a party. It was like a party dinner. It was a dinner whatever.
Yeah, that's cool.
So it's not like any of those photos are going to be like everywhere like all of a sudden.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting like so
Well, that's cool.
yeah. Yeah, it was a lot of fun though. It was a lot of fun.
The drive wasn't though, right?
Well, I went the night before and we rehearsed, we set up, rehearsed, had to tear back down because the room was going to be used that following day, before the gig. It was
Right.
actually a room where they do, all the bike, what do you call it? The spin classes,
Sure.
all the stuff, you know? So, yeah. So we rehearsed a few songs. We set up, rehearsed, tore back down. I drove back, and then the next day I drove back. And like I said earlier, Oakland is like 75 miles from where I live
Yeah,
now.
that's a ride. Long
You
ride.
know, yeah, yeah. And so I went up. The day of the gig, I went up early and hung out. Actually, I hung out in Walnut Creek, which where I'll be tomorrow. And then drove over, which Walnut Creek to Oakland is actually 15 minutes, if that. I mean, it's very, very, as long as if there's no traffic, yeah, it's very quick,
Right.
very fast. But yeah. So anyway, yeah, it was cool. It was
Awesome.
cool, and yeah, but the drive, yeah, just doing that drive 2 days in a row, and then doing the show, which it actually was a show. I mean, actually, there was lights, there was everything. I actually performed. It's not like I just stood there and I wasn't shoegazer or whatever. I actually performed, and people actually came up to me afterwards and said, "Wow, you're amazing."
Yeah,
I
cool.
gave out guitar picks. The whole deal. So yeah, I was wiped out. So yeah, the past few days, I've just been like exhausted from the whole weekend.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, but that's what we do. That's what we like to do. So you do it.
Yeah. Agreed.
So and yeah, we did that thing last night with Vinny and with his gift, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing him with his guitar
Me
and
too.
yeah, you can tell he's really excited. You can tell he's like really he can't wait to get that thing functional and to be rocking out.
Oh, I know. I can't wait to see him do it.
And yeah. I mean, it's been so awesome to see the comments and the support for him and his new guitar. I mean, I mean, we did that video just last night, and it's up to almost 900 views.
I wonder if it's 900 now. By now.
Let me look.
It's pretty crazy.
It is. Almost. It's 892.
Wow.
So it's almost 900 views and just
crazy.
7, 8, 12, less than 20. Oh yeah, 24. 20. Is that 24 hours?
Yeah,
From 7 p.m. till 7 p.m. now.
man.
28 hours or whatever. And yeah, because Vinny, if anybody listening to this, Vinny Romano. Yeah, I think he's actually he's loved by a lot of people. Because he's really out there in the rock Facebook community. I mean, not just for Van Halen, but like he likes all different kinds of music.
Yeah.
And so he's out there. Everybody knows who he is.
Uh-huh.
And everybody who knows him, really, really digs the dude. And yeah, he's a really cool dude.
Yeah.
He's the nicest guy in the world. So it's super cool. Super cool. So
while we're talking, I was checking UPS. I just was tracking my package. Tracking my package. And as of 12:51 a.m., my guitar is in Uniondale, New York. The arrival scam was at 12:51. So it's here. It's Uniondale is where the Nassau Coliseum is.
Mm-hmm.
And it's about 15 minutes from my house. So yeah, it'll definitely be here tomorrow. It'll be on it'll probably be scanned and be put on the truck out for delivery by, I guess, 5 a.m. or so. That's usually how they do it.
Yeah. That's what sucks when you're tracking something like that and it says out for delivery and you're just like waiting. You're like, yeah, it's out there on a truck, and you could actually go out there and drive around, and you can actually see the trucks driving around. You can be like, I wonder if it's on that truck,
Yeah. Oh.
That's crazy.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, funny.
Cool. Cool, man.
How Looney Tunes I am over this. It's ridiculous.
Man. Yeah. I'd be Looney Tunes over that guitar I'm holding in my avatar, man.
Yeah. I love that guitar. It's my favorite. It really is. I play that guitar more than any other guitar I own. Which, I mean, I would imagine, you could imagine you would expect me to. It's killer. That guitar is definitely the best Wolfgang I've ever played.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, I remember trying it. I mean, that photo of me that's at NAMM this past January.
Sure.
And I remember picking it up, looking at it, holding it, and yeah. I mean, it felt amazing, and it's a shame that I didn't plug it in. I mean, the thing is, you see that photo of me. I mean, it looks like I'm in front of guitars or whatever, but the EVH booth at NAMM is so tiny,
mm-hmm.
and it's not like it's in its own room. It's basically in a corner. It's basically surrounded by other booths, which are like Gretsch. Jackson's the biggest one, actually. The whole opposite side of the wall is all Jackson stuff, and then right next to EVH is Gretsch, um, actually Steve Hunter.
Hmm.
I don't know if you know Steve Hunter. He was he played with Alice Cooper in the 70s. He was the one. It was him and Jason Becker that played on A Little Ain't Enough together.
Yeah, yeah, I know.
You
Hmm.
know. And anyway, so Steve and his wife, they showed up. They were like standing right there next to the EVH booth at the Gretsch uh, booth, and I know them, they know me, and so I saw them and I'm like, hey, and they're like, hey, so we were talking, and Steve, he wanted to sit down, and so I went and I grabbed one of the EVH
Stools.
stools
Hmm.
and took it and set it down so he could sit down.
Right.
you know so so that was that was I was glad I could do that for him,
Sure.
because anybody who doesn't know, he doesn't he he's had some health problems over the
You
years
can't walk
himself.
anymore.
Well, no, he can walk. He just gets really tired.
Yeah.
you know so I'm glad I could do that. um But so anyway, so that room, it's basically it's pretty small. It's really not that big.
Right.
And so but anyway, as far as that guitar I'm holding, the guitar that you have, the same guitar, yeah, the thing was amazing. I mean, that's it's like a brand new version of the guitar that Eddie played on the last tour,
Hmm.
is what it is. You know.
Yeah.
So you know it's good. you know.
Yeah. Yeah. It's the like I said, it's definitely the best one I've ever played.
Mhm.
I played quite a few of them in there. They're all good, but this one it's really special.
Mhm. Mhm.
I didn't tune it once on my gig. I didn't have to fine tune it at all. It ridiculous how well it stayed in tune.
That's awesome. That's really cool. And do you use the Floyd too?
I used the Floyd. I it was there was really not much blues playing. It was a lot of Zeppelin. Well, I guess that you can call it blues rock.
Mhm.
A lot of Zeppelin, a lot of Bad Company, a lot of like 70s classic rock. And yeah, I used the Floyd and I used the D tuner. It was fun.
Oh, cool.
It was fun. I got to use all the bells and whistles on that guitar.
Mhm. Hmm.
There were some Eddieisms. I got to mess around a little bit, and people were like, "Oh, Eddie Lick," it's kind of fun, because it was like a birthday jam type thing. Me and my friend Dave, who's the drummer, we share. Well, our birthdays are 2 days apart, so we usually do a birthday gig every year,
Mhm.
and usually it's a lot of fun. This year it was a little hectic. Some of the musicians were uh, some were really good, and some didn't play very well in the sandbox.
Hmm.
You gotta people. Even though it's a jam, you still have to pay attention to everyone and not step on each other. And there was a lot of that going on. But
Yeah.
for the most part, it was fun. It was like, what are you gonna
Yeah. You can tell right away if you go to a jam. You can tell anybody who's professional and knows what they're doing uh, right away.
do? Mm-hmm.
You know. You can. Yeah. Yeah. It can be frustrating, showing up to a jam, and having your guitar and wanting to play, and then there's one or two guys up there that just play the whole time.
Well, that's fine. That's fine and dandy if they want to play the whole time, which was we did. For pretty much, there was 3 guitar players on the stage until I really couldn't take it anymore, and I just hung out for the rest of the night. I didn't play much after that. I played a lot, but I was like, I can't. I'd rather just sit and hang out with my friends now. But the other 2 guys, between the 2 of them, I don't think they played one rhythm chord at all.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, yeah, watch any jam between, any of the popular players that you like, whether it be Clapton and Beck together, or Ray Vaughan and Ray Vaughan, or anybody on stage together, and watch them take cues from each other.
Yeah.
And that's, you can tell, if it's all about cues and not stepping all over each other and making it work and making it musical. It's
well,
not.
How about NAMM 1986, just for instance? Steve Stevens and Eddie Van Halen on the same stage, and it was a jam. There was nothing set up. I mean, it wasn't anything rehearsed. Those 2 guys, I mean, they played their asses off, and they watched each other, and they set each other up. And when one was soloing, the other one was playing rhythm. And
yeah, it's about communication.
Yeah.
And it's about taking cues and being like, okay, now it's your turn to play this. Okay, you play, and then yeah, I mean, it's all blues based. You can tell how long you get to do whatever it is, to do your wanking, your soloing, whatever it is, but a jam, it's a jam. It should be fun. It should be about playing off of each other.
Yes, playing with each other. Absolutely.
Yeah. It's not about. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of those guys don't play a lot, and they play to hear themselves. They don't play to hear the music. They don't play to hear. They don't listen to the music. They're just listening to themselves. It's unfortunate, but it happens.
Well, I mean,
but I still had fun.
Everybody learns. Everybody learns,
Yeah.
What to do, and not everybody has the same experience as everybody else. Not everybody knows. Just
there was one guy there. There was one guy there, and I don't even remember his name, but he brought. I don't even know what amp or anything he brought, but he brought his pedal board and stuff, and 2 Flying V guitars, and he had more reverb than direct signal. Like, all you heard was this reverb, and hardly any direct signal coming through his amp. It was just all reverberation. I was like, oh God. And I'm like, can you lose a little bit of the reverb just so we can hear you? He's like, no, I like it that way, man. I like it. I'm like, oh, okay. What do you say to that? I like it that way. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah. Hopefully, he's learned.
You think an adult, like he's in his 40s.
Well, I mean, you can tell. You can tell when you jam with other people. You can tell what the energy is like, and you can tell right away who plays fair, who knows what they're doing, and who doesn't.
Yeah.
Who just wants to be up there and just to wank and do their thing nonstop and not play nice with all the other people. You know, you can tell, and hopefully, you know, hopefully people who don't play nice, hopefully they learn. Oh, you know, maybe I shouldn't have done that, or I should have listened, or I should have realized everybody's looking at me frowning. You know, or everybody's giving me the cut, you know,
The
signal.
evil
You
eye.
know,
The
the evil eye. You know, if you look around too many evil eyes, you know, maybe it's like, oh, maybe I should, you know, maybe I should play a chord now. Maybe I should do a blues shuffle.
Mm-hmm.
You know, yeah, yeah. It's you know, uh,
Crazy
yeah,
stuff.
yeah, yeah. You just have to deal with it, whatever it is. You know, yeah, yeah. I used to go to jams. I used to go to some jams, and I'd show up with my guitar, and it'd be the same thing where it'd be like one guy up there. We would take turns getting up there and playing, you know, and it'd be like one or two guys where they never left the stage, and every song was just wanking nonstop. And yeah, there was times where I didn't even get a chance to even go up.
It's
You know,
crazy.
and I left like oh man, it's like dang, you know, that wasn't fair. You know, and so I'd always be thinking, oh man, I could have been, you know, at home writing a song in the amount of time it took, you know, for me to sit there waiting to go on to play. You know,
Yeah.
so it's just it's all about uh I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. But yeah, you basically you have to, you know, whatever it is, you just have to step in and you just have to tell people, you know. It's like, yeah, that's cool. Okay, yeah, you just soloed over, you know, 3 songs, you know, let, you know, somebody else play over this or do the thing or hey, you know, how about, you know, hit the clean channel for once, you know, or whatever.
Yeah.
Or hey, let's change guitars. You play my guitar, you know. And then while they're not looking, you change all their settings to make it sound better. Or you unplug their line 6 amp or whatever, you know. Whatever it is. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's always different. Well, that's the thing. It's always I mean, it's always different, but it's always the same. I'm sure we can anybody listening to this can relate to the same story. It'd be like, "Oh yeah, I was at that one jam that one time and oh, it was a nightmare." You know. Always happens. And it'll never stop happening. It'll keep going and going and going. So, hopefully, I mean, yeah, people, you know, learn from others who have, you know, more experience with whatever. And it's all about, you know, giving cues to people, you
Mm-hmm.
know, and anybody who's serious and knows what, you know, they're doing or whatever, or if they want to know, you know, they'll listen and they'll learn, you know. So hopefully next time, you know, people who, you know, can't keep their hand off the whammy bar or whatever, uh, will learn from the experience of last time. And if not, just don't invite them or just don't go. You know.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah. Yes. Well, hey, happy birthday to you, man.
thank you so much.
It's still uh 26 minutes till your birthday here in California. So but yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait anymore. I'm shutting down.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, hey, yeah. So tomorrow, yeah, well, I'm sure you'll probably let me know. I'll be
Oh,
gone.
yeah. I'll probably do a we'll do a FaceTime or something, and I'll show you the guitar. We'll do something.
Cool. Yeah. It's so funny. I said I'll be gone, you know, but it's like I'm always gone. I mean, we're
You
not even in the same state
yeah,
at all. It's okay,
you're
yeah, I'll be gone, but you know, it's like
yeah, I agree.
you know. But
All
yeah,
right.
yeah. As soon as you get it, whatever. If you want to show me the guitar or whatever, just let me know, and I'll hit up some Wi-Fi somewhere, and we can FaceTime.
Yeah, sounds good.
So cool. Okay, well, this has been a long Veda thing, but yeah, it's all good, man.
It's very long.
SSS Veda, day 18. Johnny Bean, JohnnyBean.com. David Nesdall. Happy birthday to David.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, man. You're welcome. Yeah, looking forward to seeing your new guitar tomorrow. Your green PV Wolfgang with sustainer.
Nice. Yeah.
And yeah, that'll be awesome.
All right, buddy.
Awesome. All right, everybody, keep rocking and rolling. Somebody's just joined us. Sorry, we're about to sign off. But yes, join us again. Johnny Bean, JohnnyBean.com. I'll be back tomorrow with another Veda vlog and maybe more. All right, Dave, talk to you soon.
You got it. Talk to you later.
All right. Bye-bye.